What's happening? BoneSickle trying to talk you through the boat ride section at the end of Chapter 5, Max Payne 3. This is hard difficulty, taking quite a bit of damage, trying to resist the urge to make a lame I'm on a boat joke, but you've got the LMG 30-06 and you got infinite ammo, so don't worry about that. Go ahead and kill these guys that are back here as quick as you can. If you shoot the boats will explode, but I recommend just trying to aim for the enemies, because while you're shooting at the boat, they're shooting at you, causing you damage, and it seems to me like it makes more sense to just try to aim at the enemies to hurry up and kill them quicker. You notice the life bar in the bottom right corner of the screen is the boat, and if it takes too much damage you will die and start over. So you got a few speedboats behind you that you get to shoot at, and then you get into these little cutscenes right here. Most of these cutscenes you cannot skip. We gold plated the LMG earlier. I don't know why it's not gold plated in the cutscenes right here, but you'll see when we get back to gameplay it blinks back on the gold. Once again, we're getting all the collectibles throughout this whole game, and doing it all in hard difficulty on a first playthrough on my secondary account. So once this section's over, you're gonna have to shoot this Molotov out of the air. These guys keep throwing Molotov cocktails at you. A guy pops up on the left side of that boat, and then they throw a second Molotov. They're gonna throw 6 all together. Watch out for that. After the second one, this boat shows up a little to your right. Don't spend so much time aiming at them that you miss the next Molotov, like I do right here, and it catches my boat on fire. Guy pops up on the right of that boat. They're going to throw a 4th Molotov at you, and then as you get to this bridge up here, there's going to be some guys up on the bridge. Still got another guy on the right hand side of that boat in front of us. They throw a 5th Molotov as you go under the bridge, and then after another moment they throw a 6th one. And I have seen them throw the things as the boat's turning, and they'll miss you completely. Sometimes you get lucky with that. I don't know how to force it to time like that. I don't know. But after that, you're going to get over here where you're shooting a couple of guys on the docks and stuff. Passos is going to complain about some engine trouble or whatever. And after this point, keep a lookout for anything yellow. Yellow things are explosive, and they'll blow up. You shoot them, and it's really helpful. So you got a couple of guys right here. I shoot that truck a little bit, and the truck goes kaboom and kills some people. And then when this guy throws that, you get like automatic bullet time, which is helpful. But you definitely want to shoot that grenade out of the air. It catches his gas tanks on fire, and man, I hope you had house insurance. So there's my gold guns. I don't know what happened, but notice these stack of gas tanks right there to the left that I just shot, and that'll help make some quick work of them. You can't see it because I moved the camera away, but it blew up, kill that guy. A couple guys up there. Look at that big yellow gas tank, huge gas tank in the middle of that room. Put some bullets into that. You definitely want that to blow up. There's some gas cans right there to the right, and watch right about there to the left. They'll blow up too, and you can just completely incinerate this whole thing right there. Waco, yes sir. And after that, see, now my gun's not gold. I don't know. So anyway, I skipped that cutscene. Here's some guys on some trucks you have to shoot. Once again, I recommend just shooting the guys that are up there in the trucks, as opposed to shooting the trucks. If you happen to blow a truck up along the way, bonus. And I'm not particularly trying to aim at the truck, so I'm trying to aim at the guys in the back, because if you can kill the enemy, they take less bullets than the truck does, and if you can kill the enemy, even though they're a smaller target, you know, the guy driving the truck can just keep driving it, and you're not taking any more damage. But you notice my boat is taking quite a significant amount of damage. I do consider this whole section right here, basically everything in this video, to be a rather challenging part. So hopefully by watching the video you'll know what to expect. I didn't know everything. I did not know everything to expect as I was playing it. I mean, so you know, now that I've got the video, next time I play it I should have a leg up also. But you're gonna get to this section right here, and there's gonna be 6 speedboats coming up behind you, And once again, what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to point out like which directions they come from, and hopefully you'll be able to you know, have a leg up anticipating where they come from and already be aiming at them, which like I said, I don't do a great job of here. But the first two are like right in your line of sight. There's the first one, and then the second one kind of shows up right up in there with it. It's a lot of fog out there, but he's out there. The third one comes from the right a little bit. See where they're shooting me over to the right. So after you blow up those two, you want to pan to the right a bit for that third one. And the fourth one comes a little to the left of that, right there. Not much to the left, but that's the fourth one. The fifth boat is going to come from the left hand side of the screen after you've killed these guys. Kablooey! Wow, he did a somersault in the air. And so there's your fifth boat coming up, and as soon as you've made them die, you want to really pan over to the right for that sixth and final boat to the right. See, for some dumb reason I'm looking the wrong direction. If I'd have been aiming over here, I would have taken quite a bit less damage. Look at how much damage my boat has taken. It's almost completely destroyed, and actually it does get destroyed in the next section, but I edited it out. And when I did that, I swear, like, I put the frames like perfectly, but for some reason, like, the lighting, the angle of the sun and the music was different. So you're gonna notice like a little blip right here that looks kind of weird, but it's not really interrupting the gameplay. Like I said, it's just the lighting and the music are different. It's weird. But anyway, because I did fail this next checkpoint, but I cut it out. And you're gonna shoot 4 guys in this boat right here. You can see all 4 of them clearly. Once they're dead, you want to pan to the left, and there are 2 guys in that boat that you can shoot. After you've killed those 2, you want to pan to your right, and there's 2 speedboats back here. And shoot these guys as best as you can, because they're still doing damage to you. The longer they are alive, and they can destroy your boat before you get to this next part where you do a jump, and then there's a cinematic, and there are 7 enemies to kill. Don't shoot the guy in the middle. Fabiana is right behind him, and if you shoot her, you fail the checkpoint, obviously, and I have killed that girl so many times. No women, no children, please. So there's 3 enemies to the right. I kill them, and then I shoot the 3 enemies to the left. And I leave the guy in the middle alone because Fabiana is directly behind him, and if you shoot at him, you have a huge chance of hitting her. So you notice him, I left him alive. You can see on the right hand side of the screen, she's like perfectly in line behind him from Max's point of view. So bling, you get a trophy for completing Act 1 if this is your first playthrough. And you don't have to kill all of those enemies, clearly. And you do have to shoot at them though, because if you do nothing at all, they can still destroy your boat, and you can fail that last checkpoint, which would suck. But these are the trophies that we've collected so far. If you've been following this whole series, there are many, many more to come though as we get to the latter portion of the game and start wrapping up these collectible trophies and a lot more chapter related trophies. Thanks so much for watching. Video response for chapter 6